Hey guys, how's it going? It's Revenant Hero here, and today we are back with another Legends Mod video. That's right guys, the update has come out for the latest Legends Mod Snapshot. In today's snapshot, we will be going over Stormbreaker, which is gonna be pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. But we're not just gonna go over Stormbreaker, we're also going to go over how to craft the Thor alts and the Thor comics. Because beforehand, there was no real crafting recipe or anything like that. We just had to kind of get it from creative mode. It was there just so you could have the suit and feel like the suit. But now we can actually craft the suit and some more alts that were added, along with the Stormbreaker alts that were added. But that's not it, guys. We also got a new animation system in place. That's right, Legends Mod will now require the player animation library. And I'll leave that, I probably won't leave that in the description below because you kind of need the Tihyo's Patreon if you want to test out the snapshot. A lot of people have been asking me, when will this be free? When will I be able to get my hands on this? And my best answer to that is once a few more characters are added. We're not going to do a public release with just Thor and Superman, even if we just got Stormbreaker in. You know, it's two characters. We kind of want a little bit more, maybe 5 or 4 or 6, I don't know, somewhere around there maybe. Okay, I can't guarantee that, but just around there would be probably the greatest time to do it. All right, that's all I got to say. Before we move on with crafting Thor in Minecraft, along with the Stormbreaker, which is in my opinion way better than 1.7.10's Stormbreaker and Mjolnir stuff with the new animations. Love it, bro. There's also going to be more animations coming soon in a patch coming next week, so stay tuned for that. Tihyo is going to be fixing some bugs and stuff like that the patrons are finding out. One of them is actually Thor's crafting recipe that will be updated. He sent me a little photo. I'll put it for the villager, what it'll be and such. But yeah, all right guys, enough yapping. I think it's time we get into it. There is one more thing though that I did want to mention to everybody who is watching this video. I am currently in development of 4 different packs for the Legends mod that does not correlate to the 4 packs that Tihyo is developing, which is Power Rangers, Anime, Ben 10, and Miscellaneous. And if you guys are interested in any of those 4 packs, make sure to join the Discord that I'm going to link below, because that Discord is going to send you to the Legends Megaverse Discord, where I usually hang out and lots of other people hang out. And we are going to basically develop Power Rangers first, then move on to Anime, then Ben 10, then Misc. At the moment, I am going to show you a little snippet of what we have so far in the Power Rangers pack. We are going to be doing little Patreon releases for the Power Rangers pack, so keep that in mind. We will be doing a public release of the Power Rangers though once we get the full Mighty Morphin team in. So far we just are working on the Red Ranger. So let me show you guys a little snippet. I think you guys will like it.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Alright guys, enough with that. You guys saw the little teaser. You guys probably just want to craft Thor now. And I don't blame you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited for what's to come here. Before I show you any of the cool abilities that Stormbreaker has or any of the cool new animations, we gotta craft the guy. Come on now. Let's see here. How do we craft the Thor? If you're wondering how to do that, get the Book of Legends. Book of Legends is going to craft you anything and everything in the Legends mod. Not actually, but most of the suits should be here. Oh, you guys saw nothing? I didn't see a thing. Anyway, let's go to Thor's recipe. Consists of 1 Asgardian Ethereum, 24 Asgardian steel ingots, 6 enchanted armor disc, 3 gold ingots, 6 red fabrics, 1 stick, and 6 Uru ingots. You guys are probably wondering, how do I get any of that? Besides probably the stick. Maybe the gold ingots too. You guys should probably know how to do that, right? I mean, the red fabric, maybe not, but like, it's pretty simple, guys. Come on. It's pretty simple stuff. Anyway, to get Asgardian Ethereum is not the easiest thing in the world, but it is not the hardest thing in the world either. For the Asgardian Ethereum, you are basically going to need to find a village, and in a village you will find a lovely villager. If you place the villager next to the anvil, you will notice how it turned into a dwarven smith, and of course it will just jump out of the fence I made. Come here, you. Anyway, the dwarven smith is going to show you what is required to obtain Asgardian steel ingots and Asgardian Ethereum. Now, what I'm showing you here on the screen is actually the updated recipe that Tihyo has sent me to show you guys earlier. This will be updated in 1 week or so. There'll be a patch to fix some things, add some things. I'll also try to make a video then, so I hope you guys stay tuned for that. So, to get an Asgardian steel ingot, you are going to need 5 steel ingots and 1 potion of strength, the 3-minute one, right? To get steel is actually pretty simple. If I go over here to my chest, my lovely chest, and I get an iron ingot, if I put this in the blast furnace with no coal, I will get nothing. If I put it in the blast furnace specifically, not a regular furnace, and I put coal inside of it with the iron ingots, you will see that it is smelting the steel ingots. Yay! Wow, that just happened. Anyway, once you smelt the steel ingots, you should be able to go back to that buffoon once I get these 5 ingots to get this Asgardian steel business. And you guys should know how to do the potion of strength, right? I don't have to show that, right? Because I totally know how to do it. Like, I totally know how to get this, you know. I'll get all the brewing stuff going on, brewing stand stuff. You know, I already did that already. That's why I have it in my chest. Didn't creative mode it. Anyway, you go back to this guy over here, this little buffoon right here. You put this stuff in here, and he will give you the Asgardian steel ingot. But that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. Once you have an Asgardian steel ingot, which is required for the recipe, if we go back to it, as you can see, we're going to need 24 of these Asgardian steel ingots and 1 Asgardian Ethereum, which is going to require 10 of the Asgardian steel ingots and 1 Ethereum. If you guys don't know how to craft the 1 Ethereum, it's pretty simple. You just got to go mining for it. It should look like this. This is what the Ethereum should look like. If you guys are curious, I will now mine it with my netherite pickaxe because I'm that cool. And remember, guys, the Ethereum will either give you a good potion effect or it will give you a very bad potion effect. So mine the Ethereum with great care, because that thing will shoot out a potion of harming or something. I swear, bro. I'm not joking. I would not joke to you guys. Anyway, once you get the Ethereum and you have all the Asgardian steel ingots, which I totally have, not lying at all, I go back to this buffoon, and he is basically going to give me this Asgardian Ethereum, like he is now. Oh, crazy! He just gave it to me, the Asgardian Ethereum, just what I needed. And I've also somehow magically summoned Asgardian steel in my inventory.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Crazy, I know. It's just a little bit crazy, but it's not too crazy, guys. That's what matters, okay? Anyway, once we have this beautiful stuff, if I look back inside of here and we go to Thor, we shall notice that we have both of these things, these lovely things. But we're missing this enchanted armor disc. Huh? What is that? Oh, enchanted armor disc. Enchanted armor disc. There it is. We are going to need 4 more of those Asgardian steel ingots, and a bottle of enchanting. To get to bottle of enchanting is a quick Google search away. Good luck. Anyway, basically you guys put it like this in this order right here. I don't really have a crafting table, but you know what? Just for you guys, I will do God's work, and I will mine a tree for you guys. We put these as so, and we should receive 2 enchanted armor disc, which is not enough, so you need at least would need 6 of them, which I have right here because I've crafted that legitly, which you need to as well. No using creative mode, you cheaters. I know you. I see you. I see you right there. I know who you are. I know where you... I was about to say I know where you live, but I'd probably scare off some people, and I'd probably get reports from parents. Parents, please don't cancel me. I don't actually know where your child lives, or where you live. I'm sorry.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
And as you can see here, we have the 6 enchanted armor disc. Now we need 3 gold, 6 red fabric, and 1 stick. Now that should be pretty self-explanatory. If you guys are not sure how to craft the red fabric, I'm just gonna pull it up here in my Just Enough items, which is a great tool to have, by the way. If you guys don't have Just Enough items, I highly recommend it. Everything that's like easily craftable should just be here. All you really need for red fabric is 4 red wool and 5 string. Should be pretty easy. Just dye a sheep red. You know, that's all you gotta do, man. That's all it is. That's all it is, bro. And what is next? The main thing here that I see is a problem that you guys probably are like, Uru ingot. How do I get that? Well, to get an Uru ingot, all we got to do is get a netherite pickaxe. In specific, by the way, you need a netherite pickaxe to mine this. And go mining away to find this little ore here. This Uru ore. And these things, ladies and gentlemen, are pretty rare. More rare than whatever I just made. Whatever this stuff was, enchanted armor disc, this is kids play. All of this is kids play. This is the real bad boy right here. We gotta break this puppy down. Yes, sir. Okay, all right. I was getting too much in the groove of things. You know, I kind of missed my shot there. Any day now. Oh, awesome. Anyway, you put the raw Uru into the blast furnace. Has to be the blast furnace, by the way. Cannot be a regular furnace. If you guys don't have one already, just make a damn blast furnace. Language, sorry. This is not PG, by the way. This is PG-13, I consider myself. Though, honestly, it could be PG. Let's keep it at that. Anyway, now we have the Uru ingot. With the Uru ingots, as you can see over here, to Thor crafting, we just need 6 of these bad boys, and we should be able to mantle Thor. So, if you guys have any questions about this crafting recipe, feel free not to comment it down below, because all you gotta do is rewatch my video. Let us move on to actually what the new alts are this update, because I think that's what everybody's more excited for than the crafting and stuff like that. Crafting's cool though. You know, if you guys have any questions, do feel free to leave it down below. I prefer if you rewatch it, but you know, if you have to, don't do it. Anyway, the new alts we have this update are Thor, Earth's Mightiest Heroes V2. Let's put that puppy on. Let's see how it goes, how it roars, how it is, bruh. Hey, yo, yes sir, got that drip. This is the V2 version of the Earth's Mightiest Heroes, which is currently in the game right now. So, yeah. Alright, before I show off the next alt, I guess I should probably show off the new animations. For the regular Thor comics, it should just be Stormbreaker, if I am not mistaken. Anyway, here we go. We're going to use Stormbreaker, new animation by me. I'm doing all the animations now, and all the new models you see here are mine, though the new item textures were made by Kaiju. So big shout out to Kaiju on that. Good job on the item textures, my guy. They're amazing. So yeah, this is the new little Stormbreaker animation. I think it looks amazing. Me personally, this whole new animation system is gonna be dope. Honestly, the new animations we can do now is just great. If you guys didn't know before, Tihyo kind of had to do all the animations math based, and now we're just using some program to do it. So that's cool. All right, let's move on. All right, guys, the next alt we will be showcasing is Thor Incredible Hulk. This is actually from the TV series from the late 90s or 80s or something like that, where Thor appeared in like one episode of The Incredible Hulk. I don't know if you guys remember that show, but that show used to give me nightmares as a child. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna cap. And yeah, this is what it looks like. It does look pretty cool, I guess, if you're into that little like aesthetic, as you will. Next up, we have Heroes Reborn. We shall try this suit on and see how mighty it looks. It's very mighty and very gold, let me tell you that much. So I made all these models, but I honestly don't know. Is that a cross on his like belt? Because isn't this guy like the god of thunder? Why would he have a cross? I don't know. I just find that to be a little weird. When I was making this and I saw that, I was like, is that a cross on him? Like, isn't he supposed to be like an Asgardian god? Like, all right, and then we have the Mangaverse suit, which is pretty darn cool. I will say, I do like this suit a lot. I don't know if you guys like it. I mean, I think it's mostly like stylistic preference, but I do think this is a pretty cool suit. I will say. Next up, we have probably the ugliest suit in this whole thing, but like, you know, it's a classic, and I decided to model it anyway and send it to Tihyo. I think it's mostly the helmet that looks weird. It looks like I'm a little chicken. This is legitimately how it looks. If you guys look this up, this is called the battle armor suit from the comics, and this is legitimately how it looks. The helmet, you know, I honestly, if I were you, I'd just take that helmet off and I'd rock with this. I think it looks pretty cool. Me personally, I think it looks pretty sick without the helmet. With this helmet, you kind of look like a little chicken. You even got the little beak. Now moving on more into the MCU territory, we have the Avengers V2 suit as compared to the Avengers V1 suit. This one doesn't have a little chainmail on it. It's missing a little bit of detail from here. It doesn't have a cape, and yeah, this is a cool little suit from the movie. So this is also technically from the MCU, I'd say. This is the Party Prince from the What If episode. This is how the Party Prince looks. You know, it is what it is. I think I like the design. I do think it looks pretty cool. I will say. And yeah, this is the Party Prince. It has a lot of gold on it, and it's like a bluish texture on it. So if you're into that, then I think it might just be the suit for you. I'm not gonna lie, it is a pretty cool suit. And now moving into the actual like cool MCU stuff that's been added somewhat. Since we're not at Stormbreaker yet, we will as soon as we reach over here. Anyway, Ragnarok V1 and Ragnarok V2, I might as well just grab both of them. And yeah, so Ragnarok V1 doesn't really have anything as special yet, but this is basically the design of the 1.7 suit. This one was designed by Kitso, though I did put a texture over it and did edit a few little things on it. But besides that, it was Kitso's model. He made that little cool little what was that? A Surtur's head on the back of the Thor's body, which I found really cool, even 1.7.10. So yeah, that's still here. Hope you guys like it. And yeah, let's go on to Ragnarok V2 because we have it on. Right now, you can use Mjolnir with Ragnarok V2 and Infinity War V1. I have no confirmation yet if Tihyo is going to keep it this way. He did say it was cosmetically supposed to be like that, but I do not know if he, like, you know, is going to change that. I did make like a suggestion potentially for it, but yeah, we'll see. But this is Ragnarok V2. I did make a little bit of edits to Kitso's original design from 1.7.10, but this is more so Kitso's suit, so shout out to Kitso on that. Okay, then we have Infinity War V1, and as I've said, he really doesn't have anything special. He doesn't You can still use Mjolnir for the simple fact that it's supposed to be cosmetic. If he were to change it, he will be changing the Mjolnir to the MCU version, because right now it's currently just the comic version, which is not supposed to be like that. So yeah, this is Infinity War V1. All right, guys, now it's time. Now it's time we move on to Infinity War V2. This is where things start to get spicy. This is where we start to get Stormbreaker and the new abilities that come along with it. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs, here we go. Let's get rid of this boring hammer. Who needs a hammer anymore when you got Stormbreaker, bro? What? Come on, let's call that puppy. Oh yeah, baby. We have Stormbreaker. So the Stormbreaker model was made by me. I did decide to update it, mostly because we kind of had to. We don't really have a choice. All the item models and stuff like that really need to be updated to the newer versions, because we couldn't keep them the same. But you know, it is what it is. I personally think it looks really cool. I think it might look even better than the 1.7.10 version, but you guys tell me. You guys are the judges, the jury for that. All right, so the jury's still out there. All right, you guys let me know. Also, let me know which one is your favorite ultimate. I mean, not ultimate. What? Favorite alternative suit to put on that I've showcased so far. Though this isn't my favorite. This is probably my second favorite or third favorite suit. I haven't shown my favorite yet. We will be getting to that as we get to the Love and Thunder suits in a second. But yeah, let's go over Stormbreaker, guys, because Stormbreaker does have some different abilities. As we can see over here, alts, and then Infinity War V2. Yeah, I kind of forgot to go over the scrolls. I was gonna do it afterwards, but I guess we can't. I guess we can't go without them. By the way, scrolls, you know, it is what it is. If you guys are wondering what mythical means, basically mythical scrolls are going to be more rare to get than regular scrolls. Yeah, so basically that's the whole scroll shabam. You basically need the blueprint to actually see what's up with them, or just be in game mode 1 as I am now. So I just unlocked it. We're going to go to alts, Infinity War V2, and it should tell me everything Stormbreaker has to offer. Starting out with Lightning Blast, it's going to be the same as it is with Mjolnir. Tihyo, I don't know if Tihyo's going to do this, but I think he might also change the little positioning of the Lightning Blast to be a little bit more to the left in first person. The Bifrost, which is a new ability that Thor Stormbreaker has. We are going to look at the Bifrost. Summon the Bifrost, temporarily whisking you from the battle. This is going to cost you 50 mana, and it's going to do around 4 damage as you go up, and probably like 4 damage as you go down. Duration is going to be 10 seconds, cooldown 30 seconds, and the range is 2. So keep that in mind, guys. Bifrost also has a cool little animation made by me, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to activate Warrior's Fury because I think it looks pretty cool. Infinity War V2 is the only one who has this, but if you activate Warrior's Fury, you get those cool little circles lit up, and I just think that's dope. Anyway, let's use the Bifrost. In my opinion, that's one of the coolest abilities in the game, with the animation and then you do a little land animation. That's sick. That's pretty sick, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, that is the Bifrost. You basically wisp away for a second or two and get to fly away a little bit, stuff like that. And yeah, let us move on to the other cool little ability change, which is the updated Storm Striker for the Stormbreaker. So this one, I don't know if it says the differences in the device. I think it might actually. Let me see here. Slam your axe against the ground, generating a small electrical shockwave. But that's not all it does. If we get some of my buddies out here, you know, I've been to the 9 realms, so I kind of know what's up. You know what? All right, guys, wait. You gotta give me a second. If I for Asgard! Oh my god, I love that ability so much. I also love the sound effects. If he throws the axe, is gonna do 10 damage. with a 10% chance to stun. So keep that in mind, guys. Oh. Alright, come back. Also, if you activate Warrior's Fury, the axe does become enchanted, which is pretty cool. If you do Stormbreaker, it will also become enchanted for a few seconds. Jeez. Alright, guys, we gotta say it with the line, though. We gotta say it with the line, alright? Bring me Thanos!
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Oh, this is so cool, dude. So cool, man. Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna get it away. That's basically Stormbreaker. You do a big little AoE on the ground, and then you also lightning strike everybody in the little radius. It's kind of like lightning strike, except much cooler than lightning strike. And yeah, guys, that's Stormbreaker. The next ability that is unique to Stormbreaker is going to be the ultimate. You cannot switch mode key the ultimate. It's just you have that one ultimate, and that's it for Stormbreaker, and that is Weapon of a King. Weapon of a King is going to do a flat 100 damage. If we can get that. Oh wait, let me. Forgot to keep doing this. Ah! Didn't I just go up the scroll? There we go. I'm sorry, guys. There it is. Weapon of a King. Hurl your axe at an opponent, stunning them on impact. It's going to do 100 damage and it has a range of 200 blocks. 60-second cooldown and a duration of 4 seconds. So yeah, guys, that's a pretty cool ultimate. We're about to test it out right now on like a horde of these dudes. And that like one-shotted one of them. I saw that. These guys have like 50 health. And Weapon of the King also enchants your Stormbreaker. So yeah, that is pretty cool. I'm sorry, Maggie. It's just not going to work out. It's not going to work out. I won't be able to show the animation. I'll show a little clip of how it looks in first person right now. All right, guys, let's see it. So cool, bro. Oh my god. All right, so that's Weapon of a King. I think it looks amazing. I think it looks cool. The new animation system is great. I get to make the animations, and then that puts less stress on Tihyo and makes it so he has to put less time on that and more time into coding the model, which is great. So yeah, guys, the animation system did take a little bit of time, which is why this Stormbreaker thing took as long as it did, but in my opinion, it was worth it. Let me know if you guys think so as well. Anyway, let us move on. Now that we've shown off Infinity War V2 to its limits, which I think looks sick, new model, especially compared to the 1.10.10 model. And yeah, next up we start off with Love and Thunder, a film that in my opinion is not so good, but we all have our differences in opinion. It's just, you guys can be wrong and I can be right about this, and there is no debate about it.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
Anyway, this is how it looks like. You got that cool little look with the jacket, the cool shirt, the comic shoes and everything. In my opinion, this is a pretty cool addition. I mean, I wasn't necessary in the movie, you know, we're not here to debate about that. No, it wasn't. Anyway, let's move on. Moving on to my personal favorite, the Love and Thunder V2 suit, which honestly should have been the main suit of the movie, but whatever, they gotta sell toys. I understand that. Please subscribe to the Patreon. Anyway, this is how it looks like. In my opinion, this is my favorite alternative costume of the update. I love how I made it, and I just love how it looks from the movie and how it looks in game. Let me know your favorite though. I don't think there's much debate here, but you know, feel free to be wrong. Anyway, let's try out the last alternative costume, which is the Love and Thunder V3 suit. Now, a lot of people are not gonna like this suit from the movie. I personally, I'm kind of mixed on it, you know. I think I'm more of a fan of the black and gold suit from the end of the movie, but that specific costume currently has a different weapon, so it won't be added for a while. Anyway, now that we have the Love and Thunder V3 suit, let me know what you guys think about it, and let me know what you thought of this update. Was it good? Was it bad? It did have some other little changes and stuff, which you guys could check out in the Patreon. Another cool, here's another thing I'll tell you guys if you guys are curious on another little change Tihyo has told me. Super Flare is going to get a little bit of a nerf compared to what it is in this little update, which is Super Flare will now only do 90 damage maximum. It'll have a range of 50 instead of the 100 that it had, and it'll only have a 10% chance to lose its powers, because in this update it actually made it so it's a 0% chance to lose its powers. So it's kind of doing 150 damage in a 100 block radius. Pretty OP right now, but it is getting nerfed. So yeah, God Bless also got nerfed to this update. If you guys want to learn more about that, make sure to look and go get Tihyo's Patreon. And remember guys, to join the Megaverse Discord if you're interested in the packs I am making with Jaff J and the Judge. We are currently working hard on that, so I hope you guys are interested in that. Hope you guys join the Discord as well. I will also leave the Legends Mod Discord in the description below, and Tihyo's Patreon as well. So hope you guys are having a great day, and make sure to subscribe and slap that like button. Turn on post notifications as well. You know, a lot of you guys aren't subscribed. What's with that, bro? What's with that, huh? Huh, guys? What's up with that? All right. I'll see you guys next time.